Fucking hell. Hello there, people! I have finally emerged from my fantastabulous cocoon. And I know exactly what you're thinking. If one of those questions is, what the fuck was that? Well, it was... something.
Sabu, Sabah, something.
But yes, I am, in fact, alive. Mostly. I haven't posted since December 2024. It is now July 2026. That's a year and a half of radio silence. And the truth is, I just didn't know what to say. I've been going through a mental crisis. The kind of crisis that makes you forget why you ever opened Vegas in the first place. Fuck, we gotta talk about this. First off, thank you. Genuinely, thank you to everyone who stuck around and didn't unsubscribe and write me off. I've wanted to get this off my chest for a long time, but I could never find the right moment and courage to say this. You've probably noticed there haven't been any new videos, no machinimas, no teasers, no nothing. Well, except for like a couple of live streams. And there's a few reasons why, actually. Let me address the big one. What's the progress? Well, if you really want to call it progress, lol. Over this time, I've been trying to balance two things. My life on social media, specifically making machinimas and various videos on my channel, and my life, real life, along with education at the university. And, it clearly shows which one lost.
But why?
Artistic burnout. Demotivation. Just call it whatever you want. For the past 5 years, BCU, Bassi Cinematic Universe, was a pretty nice distraction in my life. Pretty much a little sandbox where I could build a world based on an idea that originated back in 2020. A world fueled by childishness, where I really did not feel like growing up and becoming an adult. And in that world, I somehow tried to make nonsense make sense, in a way. But that was also the problem. It became too personal and focused on real people. There wasn't enough separation between reality and fiction, even if it seemed that the machinimas had impossible scenarios. Well, at first I wanted to make the Bazzy and Friends series into just silly adventures that wouldn't really have any major themes or morals hidden in its lore or anything. Just a fun little project that doesn't strive to be anything above indie. Simple as that. Then, I grew up and started consuming more intellectual stuff while eventually learning about writing, with help from Yuxared and Zero, who were there since the beginning of the concept. And suddenly, the old stuff felt cringy. Like, sure, they're nostalgic, but also flawed. My editing was weird. Bleh. The pacing in the machinimas was weird too. Bleh. And obviously, there were choices that make me go, why the fuck did I do that? Not that I look back at it. Last year, I wanted to continue that world, trying to get more serious and without any hiccups on the way, but, hiccups do happen. They become very severe to the point where it just either traumatizes you or makes you extremely depressed. I would say the latter was what happened to me. Now, this is the part where I kinda start pointing fingers at people and don't encourage everyone to send them harmful messages or spreading hate in whatever social media or platform they dwell in. Although this is an exception because you kinda might want to actually harass them because they deserve it. So, there was this fella on my channel and he used to be in good terms with me, Leo King 08. You could say he was also one of the founding fathers of BCU, but it would be absolutely diabolical to even keep that title for him. We used to be good until he decided to become a rat. No, like deadass. He leaked my stuff, talked shit behind my back, turned into this weird edgelord who I don't wish to deal with anymore. If you're confused on why suddenly him, just check out the video on my Evil Twins channel, totally not owned by me.
Oi, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh hey Cluck, I was just explaining how you let me use your space to spread the word so it wouldn't look weird on my channel.
Yeah, I never allowed you to do shit on my space. Yet he still did it without my permission.
Buddy, we've been over
I'm
this.
not your buddy. Go take a shower, you filthy casual. You came out of a cocoon.
Like you're any better just having a fake filming studio. Yeah, that's my twin. I just have that now. Gonna live with it. But anyway, this whole thing, all of this, did leave a pretty big impact on the BCU, specifically on how I would later continue the series, since he was literally one of the main characters. And when someone you trust betrays you like that, it doesn't just hurt, it rewrites everything. It practically became impossible to keep going. I've realized that it was literally a mistake to be in touch with him, because his identity in the Machinima pretty much got reincarnated into him. Leo not only is an edgelord, but a massive fucking quagmire. And due to that mistake, it was hard for me to even keep other friends around me, since eventually there would be cases where one avoids another and the second slanders the first. Most obviously, it would have been even harder to carry on with the universe itself, because all of the world building and the scripts that me and the former writers had prepared at the time would turn out to be a pain in the ass to restructure in a way that would exclude any hint or mention of that chud. He would probably call me a snowflake for this, or a liar, but dude, you're problematic. Lol. That experience broke me, made me scared, and obviously made me question everything because I was a legitimate fucking dumbass. Yet here comes just one query. What's gonna happen to Bass's Cinematic Universe? I'm canceling it. Closing it down. For good. Now, I know that it sounds dramatic for some, and most would probably not give a shit at all, but it's the best decision for my mental health, for my creativity, and for my education. It'll let me explore new formats and go back to other types of videos that I strangely abandoned. I can't promise that my channel won't die, but at least it'll die with a bang. If I run out of ideas, that is. Luckily, I'm not canceling art. I've recently rebranded one of my private servers that was intended for BCU projects and turned it into a me space with a pretty punky aesthetic. Oi oi. The universe will be sorta stored in my Garry's Mod posters that I would upload at certain occasions whenever I feel like, in a designated art text channel. If you want a link, it's in the description. Bazia, Andre, Ender, and some other characters will still stay, but they just won't show up in Machinimas. However, they will show up on my channel for sure. I have so many ideas, too many, but that's a good problem to have. And through all of this, I just want to say thank you to all those who have supported me on my journey of becoming a YouTuber, and those who decided to be my friends. It means a lot to me, since never before in my life have I been so recognized by people just by Garry's Mod series in a simple rooster mask persona. Have a good day, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Eventually. See ya!
Oi, don't forget to visit my channel. It's also gonna have a lot more content. Probably even more than Bazia's. But anyway, I'll see you as well.